Party people in the place to be. Live from 58 Dream Street. We're James of the Games. Happy... What day is it? Wednesday, everybody. Oh, jeez. Hold on. The wind has slightly shifted this curtain. Okay, no. Good lighting is impossible. It's very bright outside today. So we'll just have to... We'll go with this for now. Here we are. It is an exciting day for me. Day 2 of my vacation. And so we're starting up a summer playthrough. We're going to do Ogre Battle, the March of the Black Queen. The Super Nintendo Entertainment System Classic. The first game in the well-loved, but not necessarily a breakthrough series that has achieved massive popularity. But the Ogre series is certainly a well-loved series of games. Perhaps with the most mainstream penetration through not any of its games, but from the fact that Tactics Ogre... Yes, you missed your... well, no, you did. I think you did wish me a happy Canada Day. So you're covered there, British, and hello, by the way. But yes, no big deal to me that it was the 4th of July. Yesterday. All that meant was I spent a little bit less time on Twitter, which is never a bad thing, because a lot of the people of interest on Twitter are Americans, and they weren't tweeting because they were too busy firing their guns in the air. Oh, that's not fair. I shouldn't talk about Americans like that. But yeah. Okay. Man, the reflection on my glasses is serious today. But I guess I'll live with it for now. I'm standing, which is probably part of it. Waffle syrup, I will say this. In the time that I've spent, most of my Ogre series experience is with... Oh, there's definitely a grain British, because, I mean, the thing is that America's an enormous country with internal cultural diversity and many, many hundreds of millions of people. So it's not fair to say firing their guns in the air as though that's what every American is doing, let alone the kind of people who I'm following on Twitter. Almost certainly not firing their guns in the air. Yeah, most of my Ogre series experience is with Ogre Battle March of the Black Queen. Let me know if the outside sounds are as thunderous to the folks at home as they are to me, because I could shut this window. The humidity has arrived, so opening the window hasn't actually done anything to bring fresh air in or cool me down. I can't remember ever seeing an Ogre. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe. I didn't get very far in this game at any time that I've played it. I don't know if I've ever actually played Tactics Ogre. As I was saying, probably this series achieved most of its cultural penetration through the fact that the creator of Tactics Ogre then was hired by Squaresoft to make Final Fantasy Tactics, which is quite literally just, hey, what if Tactics Ogre also had Final Fantasy iconography? Yeah, so here we are. I'm going to fire it up. I typically, when I can, which is most of the, fairly often, if I'm going to play a game, I'd ideally like to play it legit, And I had plans to do that because I own this game legit. I don't have one of the very rare Super Nintendo Entertainment System cartridges, but what I do have is I bought it on Virtual Console many years ago for the Wii, and my Wii is inside of my Wii U, like it's been transferred into there, and so I could play it through a nested go into the Wii emulator in the Wii U and then use that to launch the Virtual Console Super Nintendo emulator to play Ogre Battle. However, I didn't think it through clearly enough, because the thing there is that once you've launched the Wii emulator, you can't use your Wii U controller. You need to use a Wiimote. And I know I have my Wiimote still, but I did not want to go dig one of those out. So, although my conscience is clear, I have purchased this game with real money. I'm going to be playing it on emulator. Perhaps ill-advisedly, I'm going to follow my standard procedure, which is that I've read the paratext of this game. I read the Super Nintendo Entertainment System version manual, courtesy of the Internet Archive, the other day. And I have some memories. Like, I first heard of this game when I was young, not through playing it, but through reading a strategy guide. Or like something, maybe like something in a Nintendo Power magazine that was just giving some tips. So I know a few things. And then I'm going to go in blind. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Let me know how the volume levels are. Might turn it down just a little bit for myself. And then, alright. Let's watch the, I assume we're going to get a text crawl or something. Maybe not. But we'll hold out a second. If we just get the title screen, fine. But it would be nice to be told some of the backstory. I will bring it up some. There, that looks a bit louder. At some point, someday I ought to just take like a half hour of my life to record a bunch of test samples with different settings and actually try to learn how the bars and the little, there's not only is there a color bar, usually green and then yellow and red at the end of the spectrum on the sound mixer, but there's a little black dot in the middle that kind of wiggles and wobbles around. Okay, here we go. We're getting some backstory out. Or at least it's true. In fact, yeah, what am I talking about? Destroying one of the fine traditions of 58 Dream Street, which is James begging the audience to help him set the levels on the audio at the start. You're right, you've convinced me. Alright, here we go. The sage Rashidi, perhaps driven by madness, assassinated his former friend, King Gran Zenobia, and joined with Empress Endora, leader of the Northern Highlands, to wage war on 4 kingdoms. So I'll assume this Empress Endora is the titular Black Queen. The overpowering military of the Highland legions took but a year to subdue the whole continent, and the Zetaginian Empire was born. The rule of the empire was a pure regime of terror. Merciless persecution was directed against loyal survivors of the old kingdoms and those who had escaped tyranny. The hearts of the people, I believe that's supposed to be, were troubled by secrets and betrayals, and much blood was spilt upon the land. This is good music. Imperial year 24. Here, on the frontiers of Sharom, the last survivors of the Knights of Zenobia were planning the final challenge. Okay. Cool. And then we just go back to... Okay, great. So, alright. It used to be that there wasn't a bad empire on the continent. There were at least 5 kingdoms. Or maybe, I guess, an empire in the north and 4 kingdoms. But then the king of Zenobia was assassinated. And an empire... The Empire took over the whole continent, the Zetaginian Empire. And they're bad, and now, the Knights of Zenobia are going to try to halt the march of the Black Queen. Although if the Black Queen is this empress, it kind of sounds like her march has been completed. My name is Warren. I am a great seer who can understand the destiny the stars have placed upon you. I will now use the power of the tarot to decide, but I think that's supposed to say decide, whether or not you are fit to become our leader. But first, please tell me your name. My name, Warren, is James. And thank you for asking. No, I'm not going to put an exclamation point on my name. Although now that I'm thinking about it, mental note to edit for episode 2, there really ought to be an exclamation point after games in the title of the stream. Is the name James okay? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's working for me. Some people call me Jamie. I don't mind that either. Although I prefer James. Please tell me your sex. Yes, please. Ha 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 ha. No. No, I'm a male, thank you. Well, we're gonna find out. That'd be something, Waffle Syrup, if I get to the end of this Ultima-esque character creation sequence and he's just like, I'm sorry. You don't have it in you. Game over. I have to start over and create a character based on my rival from high school or something who's more successful than me. I don't have... That's not a person that actually exists. No one's more successful than me. What, above all other things, do you think is the greatest crime against your fellow man? I hope it's not emulator piracy. To deceive, to sacrifice, to steal from someone. It's unambiguously to sacrifice someone, I would think. But I suppose the fact that that's obvious to me is what this is supposed to be revealing. Maybe others would feel differently. But if you're a Berserk fan like me, you know that real bad things can happen when you agree to sacrifice someone. Excuse me one moment. As always, I'm going to be driven insane by my own door being slightly open behind me. Okay, yeah. I don't think you should sacrifice someone, Warren. So that's my answer for the Priestess card. The Emperor card. What do you think is the most important ability trait? It's kind of redundant. Which must be found in a successful king. Action, leadership, conquest. I mean, it's leadership. Right? The Temperance card. A messenger from the gods has appeared before you. What does this messenger look like? I don't know. Can you show me a picture of them? Okay. Messenger of the gods. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think here. The ill-dressed youth is me. Except I guess I'm not young anymore. The ill-dressed old man. But again, that's me. That's not the messenger. Beautiful girl. Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a beautiful girl. I mean, really, what I think the messenger of the gods that appears before me, like, I can see it being a beautiful girl because it's like somebody who is has youth among them, but since they're a messenger of the gods, they're also not going to be ill-dressed. I don't know. I haven't really fully thought this through, but I'll say a beautiful girl, Warren. The Star card. The night before a battle, you see several falling stars heading for the east. What do you wish for? Well, victory. Because we would want the luck and the bravery in the pursuit of victory, right? Or wait, or should I be thinking of the... Because, like, there's something to be said for bravery in the sense of, like, if I'm a leader, I don't want the soldiers under me to be, like, riddled with anxiety and terror. I think it's victory, though. It's gotta be victory. The Sun card. After a long and difficult battle, your army has finally achieved victory. What do you credit your victory to? It depends on the circumstances of the victory. My personal luck. Those who fought with me, the gods' blessings. It's those who fought with me. Yep. I don't want to invite the wrath of the gods for my hubris or anything, but I don't think we need it's not the gods' blessings. We did this ourselves. The Judgment card. Yeah, I suppose. If I had wished for luck from the stars, then I could credit the luck and by that way get to the stars. Fate can be cruel. If you could only save one person from the flames of a battle, who would it be? Your decrepit mother, your beautiful lover, your child. I don't have a child, but I understand the concept of feeling protective of your child. And like, geez, I've seen about 10 seconds of Lily, of Rich's newborn daughter, live on 58 Dream Street right here on Friday Night Frosthaven. And I've seen like 10 pictures of her. And I would go to great lengths to protect Lily. The child. Alright. And finally, please choose a tarot card from the deck. Okay. You know what? I'm going to make a bold choice. I'm going to take the card right from the bottom, Warren. What is it? What is the card that... I don't know. What does it mean? What does the card that I picked mean? It's the Empress card. Well, geez. I don't know if that's good or bad. Oh, gods above! Please grant our leader whatever victory. Okay. And here we are. The Zetaginia Age. The age when the Zetaginian Empire has taken over the continent. And so here we are. Ogre Battle. Ogre Battle. I don't know of many games that are like Ogre Battle. You know? There are lots of games that are like Tactics Ogre. I know far fewer that are like Ogre Battle. I'm going to save, because, I mean, I just answered all those questions. And then, what are my options? Okay, so far, I'm happy. Like, I definitely want the sound, and I want to see cool animations. If the speeds of things are frustrating, I can change those later. What units do I begin with? A single unit, that makes sense. And this is my unit. James, the Lord James. So check me out. My peak stat is agility, quick guy. That's true in real life as well. A little bit less at the moment because I do have a recurring thing where my right hip likes to get absurdly and unnecessarily tense and just leave me in pain, which is why I'm standing right now. And so that's happening. But yeah. Okay, my lowest stat is alignment, I believe. That's bad. But I will try to do good things, and hopefully... I don't know if characters can improve their alignment. Alignment's a big deal in this game. And yet I know... I don't know exactly how it's going to come into play. My movement... When it says move planes, I think it just means I move the fastest on the planes. I'm the leader. My moves are Slice and Thunder. Slice if I'm in the front row. Thunder if I'm in the back row. Apparently being in the front row earns me more experience. Cool. Kent the Beastman will be whipping no matter where he is. He's already level 2. Good job, Kent. He's been putting in time. He's also a planes mover. He's also sub 50 alignment. He's even worse than me, in fact. Here's Shaker. Good old-fashioned fighter. Slice and Slice. And that's pretty much the same story. The only difference between my 3 fighters, Shaker, Nicholas, and Ed, just very minor differences in their stats. Obviously, there's no editing to be done, really, to the unit right now. I'm going to be happy with this formation. I will keep myself as the leader. And I don't think I'm ready to... I can't change classes yet in any way. Do we have any items? Probably not. No. Okay. So that's nice. It's nice to ease into things, so I didn't have to make any important decisions before this battle. And I know that I beat... this battle is not going to be hard. Fairly early on, it's going to get hard, or at least I recall it getting hard. Being older and smarter, more patient. Well, really just smarter and more patient. Those things happen to occur as I get older. Hopefully that'll help me. I don't know. Castle of Warren, Scene 1, beginning. So there's the boss. Here's me. Yeah, so Ogre Battle is a weird, real-time strategy. Like, the maps are real-time, and you send your units around. Eventually, obviously, I'll have more units than just myself. And the core of what you want to do is liberate villages. So here's, for example, Daxania. Daskania. And then over here we have a Roshvalian temple. So you want to like visit locations. Sometimes you can find hidden temples. I wonder if, or hidden locations. I wonder if one's there. What don't you like about this part, British? Is it the perspective? And then basically you give orders. Move the cursor to the unit's destination, press A. Thank you. We'll just head to the crossroads first. And, you know, things can occur when you arrive at locations. Otherwise... well, this map we're not going to get lost on. But yes, the maps are going to get much bigger and have a lot more going on. When two parties meet on the field of battle, they will go to a pretty standard-looking RPG screen. Oh no. I'll have to look into whether I can turn off the text window telling me how to use move every single time I try to move. There's a day-night cycle, and I do believe one significant aspect of the day-night cycle is that some units will perform better at night and some better at day. I think that's related to alignment, but I'm not sure. We liberated the trade city of Daskania. Liberation. Excellent. They cheered for me. Do I wish to pull a card? Yes. The Justice card. Okay, I remember this. When you pull the card, like, you are like, you know, you're taking a chance. You're pulling a card and something's going to happen. It's not necessarily good. If you pull a bad card, like, I think the people boo you, and that might actually affect your army's reputation. Which is, there are multiple endings in this game, and the core part of what ending you get is your reputation by the end. So that actually meshes very well with my goody-goody intuitions. I will try to, when I get to make choices, make good choices. And then there's managing my alignment of my units and like liberating towns with high alignment units, because the people don't like being liberated by like, you know, like scuzzy mercenaries and monsters and stuff. Yeah, we'll keep the Justice card. By liberating towns and temples, you can gather information and get tarot cards. You will also receive a tribute every day from each town you liberate. Every day! Jeez. That's a serious demand. I guess the Empire must be demanding twice daily tributes, so when we cut back, they're like, oh wow, thank goodness. Can't run an army without money. That's true. Shall I repeat that? No, I got it. Can't run an army without money. May the gods go with you, James. I hope so. Okay. I really do feel like there's got to be something here. Because, like, on a very, very, very small first level map like this, why would you include this little islet off to the northeast that has just enough space for there to be a town or a temple or something, if there wasn't something? So let's go. So you can see me moving quickly on the plains, and then very slowly as we wade through the water, and then quickly on the plains. Okay, there's a little bit of pathfinding. The characters do not just, your units don't just necessarily take a straight line from where they are to where you send them. You found the walled city of Zeltenia. It's a find out. And we liberated it. The grateful townspeople roar their appreciation. Let's pull a card. The Tower card. I don't think this is good. The alignment of this unit's characters went down 2 points. Ouch. I'll keep it. Because I think having the cards is just getting powers you can use during battles. Lanz says, "My name is Lanz. I am a knight of the Royal Zenobian army. You must be the new leader," Warren was talking about. "I must say, I like the look in your eyes." Thank you. Thank you, Lanz. "We have lived until this day only to see the wasteful death of King Gran avenged. I believe that it's your side." Well, you missed the exciting thing. Hello, Stupinsky, by the way. The exciting part that you missed is just the character creation. So I made my various choices. You'll have to catch that on the replay. The door is open, but there's no cat in here. Silly cats. Pushing the door open and then not even hanging out. Yeah, but I'm a level 1. I'm Lord class. And then in my little party, I have 1 Beastman and 3 fighters. I'm not sure if that changes based on your opening decisions. "I hereby pledge my allegiance to you." Yeah. Okay, so you can get others, but you gotta go far afield. "We will fight with you until the Zenobian Empire is crushed and true peace has returned to this land." To deploy a unit, press the X button and use the deploy unit command. Don't mind if I do. Let's deploy lands. It will cost 2,410 Goth to deploy this unit. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this is how much Goth I have. So yeah, I do wish to deploy this unit. Put the cursor on his destination. Yeah, which is why you gotta make careful choices about what to deploy and what not to. Okay, for now I'm gonna send lands to here, I guess. There's not a ton to do on this map, of course, but I want to look at my units for a moment to find out. Right now, oh, here's Lanz, the brave knight is in the front. His alignment is 65. And he's got 2 fighters, Stan and Brian. And then Rockwell and forward, the wizard. Obviously, you want wizards in the back, since in the front they do hit, but in the back they do magic. Yeah, well, right now I only have the starting Goth. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Alright, so I will send Lanz to the temple because his alignment is much higher than mine. So it will be a more popular choice. And he deploys from our starting base. I might as well send myself moving. Even though if I only have the vaguest memories of the early parts of this game, but I believe that oh, in fact, you know what? Not only a vague memory, but actually it says this in the instruction book. Lanz is better to send against the boss. So he's got to do double duty. And I'm just going to take it easy for the moment. In fact, I should... Oops. While I'm waiting here. Oh, but... Of course. The window's not on top. There we go. Just get the Ogre Battle... there's no way to do this where I can get the manual up and keep it running. But I specifically just want to remind myself what the little town statistics are. So bear with me a moment, team. Do-do-do-do. Boom. Gotta be in here somewhere. I spoke too soon. Perhaps it does not actually need to be... No, no! I am doing what I always do, which is... I've got the manual, and we're gonna see what I can do. I know that this is a game that might be a little tricky to pull this off with. And yet I'm gonna try. Okay. I will find out as we go. Or perhaps someone who knows. I do what I can to avoid walkthroughs. Alright, we've liberated the temple. They cheer and acclaim. Let's pull a card. The fortune card. I gotta assume that's good. It's lucky. Reputation up. Let's keep it. Found an item. The item we found is a black... Yes. Fortunately, I know one of the earliest things. I'm not sure if it's alignment, actually, or just reputation. But I know one of the earliest things is in one of the first missions, we'll have the choice of sparing or executing the boss when we beat her. The item we found is a black flail or something? I don't know. Everything is progressing in real time. Morning to night, night to morning. Time is always flowing. You must therefore be able to make quick decisions or lose battles. When you need time to consider your strategy, press the start button to issue the pause command. Even while paused, you can issue commands, so you can avoid hasty decisions, especially before battling an enemy unit. It is always wise to pause and check your unit's condition. Shall I repeat that? No. May the gods go with you, James. I hope they will. Alright. Now, I'm going to wait a little while the James unit moves across the mountain. Mainly because, before I go fight the boss... Actually, you know what? Income projection. Yes. It is in my interest to let the sun come up at least once to get some income. Got some cards here. Oh yeah, my items. Black necklace. Please choose a unit. This is the kind of thing where you really wish that there was an item description of some sort. Okay, hold on. Let me look around here in the towns. Boom. What? It's a really. Ah, that's good to know, Stimpinski. Okay. Well, geez. All right. Then we're not going to sweat a small handful of goth. Yeah. Very slowly, but yeah, probably not something to worry about right now. Okay. All right. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that if I manage to beat this game in this playthrough, probably not also going to earn the best ending yet. I'm not going to even think about this black necklace until we're in between battles. Let's send Lance to take on the boss. Perhaps it would have been, Stimpinski. Oh, I see. This is... Oh, no. I didn't even look at the whole map. There's very, very, very clearly... Oh, yeah. But it looks like there's very clearly another spot for a hidden location on this map. Oh, well. Looks like we're using strong tactics. And so, yeah, one interesting thing about this game is how you don't actually control the battles. You can issue orders. Really? I didn't know that. That's good to know. So I can, like, use a tarot card, use tactics, switch their tactics. I don't think any of that is necessary for a party of 5 units to defeat one guy who's not really trying to kill us. Well, I am certainly dependent here on the kindness of the in-game tutorial, so hopefully they keep it coming with the helpful tips. You have done well, and all now know your power. Our fate lies in your hands, James. Now, we shall fight together till the Zenobian Empire is brought to its knees. Let's do it. Alright. We have defeated the extraordinarily simple tutorial map. Nice bonus of 6,025 goth. I am quite willing to save over my original save. Now, betwixt quests here. Okay, now we've got an army. We have a proper army now, so let's take a look around. Like, Lance and James, we know. Here's Warren. So we have recruited Warren, the wise man who read my tarot. Warren's a wizard. Well, I guess it depends on how you're thinking about it, officer. If you're thinking goth, like, you know, listening to Susie Sue and the Banshees and, you know, wearing black makeup and stuff, sure. But also there's you know, Visigoths and stuff. Okay, so Warren the Wizard has a low alignment, and he travels with 2 hellhounds. He starts at level 4, and they do too. They do smash from the front row, and he does magic from the back row. Cool enough. I bet there will be periods where I'm taking ages. For now, I'm gonna take these units as they are and like find out what they're like before I start trying to pull off cool stuff with them. Yeah, and I got the impression also Lance has 2 wizards in his back row, and they also have sub 50 alignment. So there's some extent to which just like devoting your life to studying the arcane arts removes you from attachment to your fellow human beings. The manual defines alignment specifically. It's almost like compassion as defined in the manual. It says it's an indicator of how much they care for others. Oh, man. Okay. I will fix the chat later, although, as you can imagine, it's bugging me that it's not lining up quite right. In fact, I said that, but I cannot wait till later. Hopefully that does the trick. So many things to keep track of. I wonder if I'll be able to keep track of many of them. I don't know. 2 Amazons, Silb and Liz, led by Sasuke the Beastman. So they've got neutral alignments. Amazons are back row characters because they're like archers. And a hellhound in the front. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong about this one alignment. I gotta gather this information in drips and drops. Pardon me. But you generally want the characters in a single unit to have alignments that are fairly close to each other. Lambert the Doll Mage, which is exactly what it sounds like. No, it's not important. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, Stimpinski. Is there anything about unit compatibility? A doll mage is quite what it sounds like. It's like a mage lady and she's there with a little doll. I remember that. Does puppet from the front or acid from the back? Bowie the wizard? Okay. So it's just whether they are... Yes. Okay, and it's just the leaders. Okay, that's really good to know. Alright. Tanots, the golem. And Zep the wizard. Seems odd to have a wizard in the front row. Let's see. You know what? I'll make a change. I knew that part. Wait. How do I... I have to actually choose what I want to do before I choose it. Wizards don't seem like a good front row fit. So I'm going to go... We'll see how the doll mage does in the front, but I'm going to give that a shot. We have Howard the Beastman. I'm already recognizing the little unit icons. He'll use his whip wherever he is. Shubalis the Giant. And Bacchus the Hellhound. What's the little letter by the icon? I'll see if I can find it. I bet I can't find it faster than Stimpinski can just tell me. So I will stop trying to find it. Oh, waffle syrup, to what you said a moment ago. I know what you mean. Although, this is a whole other level of keeping track of units. Oh, of course. Okay. S means small, which is actually just like regular size. McLean the Knight. There we go. Here's a liberator of towns, if I ever saw one. And he's got 2 fighters, 2 Amazons. Kind of a straightforward party. Coley looks like a priest. Cleric. High alignment. That I recall that, particularly as a teenager, like playing this on a Super Nintendo, that being a particular problem for me. Being super, really wanting the weird monster units and pursuing them to the detriment of actually having like good balance. Patricia the Cleric alongside Coley the Valkyrie. Makes sense. Okay, that's cool. Well met, Patricia. Oh man, of course. And we have a whole lot of... We already have tons of units in reserve, which I'm not going to think about yet. And then a cleric. Okay. Yeah, I've got griffins out here already. And octopi, which I assume are useful if you need to move in water. Because in fact, as it says, they move fastest in water. So for now, hey, Great the Fighter. And Whitman the Fighter. For now, like I said, I remixed this one unit, but otherwise I'm going to leave them as they are. And remind myself, lands has a high. Perhaps, one day I'm doing my second playthrough of Ogre Battle, or I'm trying out Ogre Battle. What's the N64 one? A Person of Lordly Caliber? Is that the subtitle of the N64 Ogre Battle? Perhaps I'll do that, but until I get my feet on the ground, I'm going to take it nice and easy. Yeah. However long that takes. Oh, wait. I ought to... I ought to equip an item on somebody. Equip this black necklace. Onto... Okay. What happens if I equip this black necklace on Lambert the Doll Mage? You know what? Before I do anything... I know I barely made any changes. But just in case I equip it and it's like, this unit's alignment dropped by 7 because it's an evil necklace or something. Gotta be on guard. But otherwise... I just think... I find the Doll Mage a fun class, unit class. So I want to shower things on her. Let's see what happens. Do any of the numbers change? Am I sure? Not at all. A black necklace was equipped. Ah, man. I know that things changed there. Her strength went up, I think. Can I not remove it? Or do I have to equip nothing? Ah. Okay. Watching carefully. Her intelligence. Oh yeah. I don't think I want to boost the mage's strength at the expense of her intelligence. So... what about me? A person of lordly caliber should have a fine black necklace? I don't know. What happens? Yeah, I'm stronger and a little dumber. That's probably okay. Right? Oh wait, no, because I do magic from the back. Okay, one last time. We will switch this item to somebody who does hitting. Lance seems like an obvious choice, but also, I mean, Lambert has a straight up golem. He doesn't need intelligence. Let's make him very strong. Am I sure? You should know by now, game, that I'm approaching all of this with a great deal of trepidation and uncertainty. Okay, let's save that other one choice that I finally made. Here's one nice thing. No choice yet to be made on the map. We're going to Sharom. Let's go. Alright, first real mission. Scene 2. Rally. There's the boss. Here's us. I have engaged pause mode so I can look around. Here's a suspiciously large enough to fit a place island. There's a road that goes all the way up here, but is that just to use the dock? I don't know. Here's like an actual town. Okay. So we have... the top one's population, the bottom one's wealth. And then there's an Ankh and a heart. And one of those is morality. But which? Why is this not in the manual? Or if it is, why am I so bad at finding it? Here it is. I found it. Ah, the Ankh is morale, and the heart is friendliness. Neither of which, well played, waffle syrup. Neither of which is clearly morality. But at any rate, we'll be using high alignment characters as our liberators. So what do we got? Temple, Rosfalian Temple. No similar concerns, although I guess we probably want to liberate those. Oh, hey. Definitely going to investigate there. Here we have Abdella. A high friendliness. They're sympathetic to the rebel cause. Given how terrible the Empire sounds, I guess maybe the measure of friendliness has more to do with not with ideological support for getting the evil Empire taken care of, but like confidence that it's actually a wise thing to engage with. Well, I'm not a liberator. So for now, I'll tell my unit to just get off the main base, I guess. And let's deploy a unit. Who did I say are my freers of people? Obviously Lanz is one of them. And, Coley? Ish. Ah! Here we are. Cindy. Noble Cindy. Good old McLean. Cindy, McLean, and Lanz are our designated liberators for now. So, Lanz, you've been down since day one. You were deployed. Please go liberate this town forthwith. And, yeah, Cindy. 820. I like your low unit costs, Cindy. Let's get you out there. Presumably, though, as they level up, the costs go up. The double-edged sword. It's just like how your hairdresser, the better of a hairdresser you have cutting your hair, the more experience they have under their belt, the more you have to pay for your haircut. That's how it is in aesthetics and in war. Alright. Well, step one, just get out there. Liberate some towns, pull some tarot cards, hope for the best. Liberated the trade city of Valna. Yay! Do I wish to pull a card? Yes. The Lover's card. I gotta assume that people like this.
Thank you.
They do. Your reputation went up 2 points. Do I wish to keep this card? I do. You can buy items in this town. Just select any unit who has stopped here. You'll see an icon called Buy Item. Try it and see. But be careful about buying too much. You may go broke and not be able to deploy your units. Should I repeat that? No. Thank you. This isn't the only shop. Yeah, I kind of figured, but thank you. You'll find them in other areas too, if you look. Sure. That all adds up. So if we bought an item, what could we buy? The kind of things you'd probably expect. An immediate question that I guess I'll find out as I go, or maybe Stempinski knows offhand. Did Enix, at this time, because this is pre-Square Enix, did Enix know how to use the words cure and heal? Or is it like in the Final Fantasy games, where cure is actually the thing that raises your hit points, heals you, and heal is the one that cures your poison and stuff? I don't know, but we should have some of these items. How many would I like to buy? I'm gonna keep it simple for now and just say 2. 800 goth. Absolutely. Anything else? Yes. Again, we're keeping it simple, but 2 heals, please. Yes. No. Well, thank you. Alright, land, stay there for a moment. Liberated the industrial city of Abdella. They love us. But will they still love us? After we pull the card of the Fool. Oh, good, okay. It's the good kind of fool. It's the Fool on the Hill. Everyone's L-U-K, Luke, but I assume that's luck, went up by 1 point. I'll keep it. When you meet with the enemy, where you fight depends on how you are moving. If both units are moving, you'll fight halfway between where you meet. If one unit is not moving, you will fight on the ground with the unit which is not moving. To give yourself an advantage, try waiting at the type of ground you fight best on. The best way to win a battle is to wipe out the whole enemy unit. What happens if you can't do that, you ask? In that case, whichever side in the battle caused the most damage to the other side is declared victor. However, damage inflicted with tarot cards isn't counted, so be careful. Should I repeat that? No, thank you. We're looking forward to the day when peace will return to this land. Me too, man, me too. You keep it rolling, Cindy. Okay. Pause for a moment here. What am I going to do with my own unit? I guess I should just advance for now. I'll advance up ahead of the temple in case they send someone after us. And then lands should I don't think I'm not gonna worry about posting a guard for this liberated town because my base of operations is here. So if I notice that the enemy has dispatched units to crawl across the sea here, I have means of dealing with that. So lands, let's investigate my theory. This could be a little place. I think the one we can say is almost guaranteed to be a place is here. And away they go. Liberated a Russian temple. Okay, here come bad guys. Excellent. I wish to pull a card? I do. The strength card. They gotta love that, right? Excellent. So far it's just the tower card they don't like to see. Everyone's strength went up. We'll hang on to it. Why not? Welcome to our temple. 80 years ago, the Zenobian Empire was built upon the peace brought by the Roshian temples. We were created by Prince Roshian, but we are now persecuted against all throughout the continent by the Empire. So I'm sorry, your religion is 80 years old? That's a vaunted tradition. However, thanks to you, I know that will all change. We will try our best to help you all wherever we can. If one of you is killed, please go to the nearest temple. We will summon the power of the gods to restore you to life. May the gods walk with you on your journey. Yeah, it sounds like at the very least the gods predate the Russian temples. Alright, so Cindy's unit can hunker down there. Oh, they're sending lots of units. I will dispatch somebody else. Who else is a good fighter? I don't know. I know Sasuke's a beast man with hellhounds, and that's cool. A beast man with hellhound and 2 Amazons, which actually might be even cooler. He fights best on the mountain, which is not where he's going. Yet. Although, who knows? For now, just come to the front lines, Sasuke. The great Sasuke. Okay, here we go. Lord James. Getting blooded. I'm using the tactic of best, which I believe means that we will all prioritize attacking the strongest unit that we can hit, but I'm not positive. Ah. So, trying to win the battle, like even if we don't manage to get the kill. Alright, we drove them back. Took some hits, but we drove them back. I've met the enemy. Probably I will want to drop back and send Cindy forward in a moment. Just so that, you know, my units don't get killed or anything. Ah, okay. So strong is focusing in a particular way. Right, hold on a second. Why don't I actually just... Best, strong, leader, weak. Okay, so best is just do the thing that will do the best damage. Strong's attacks the hardiest enemy. Weak is attack the one who's about to die. And leader is attack the leader. That's all very straightforward. I don't think... That would make sense if strong is the inverse of that. Oh no. Okay. Well, I mean, I wish he hadn't shot me in the face with a fireball. Twice in a row. Yikes. I'm still alive. But yeah, we definitely gotta fall back. Haha! Alright. James unit, go to the temple. I don't think we need to do that for healing purposes. But it's a good place to go, I suppose. And Cindy and co. We'll see how well they fare. I don't know. Pretty much anything I do at this point is taking some kind of risk. While I feel out how the game works. But also, it's level 2. So hopefully it's somewhat merciful in that regard. Okay. Alright. Oh, good. Cleric does what you'd expect. Which is a grand thing to have. Does that... Stimpinski, do you know, does that play into the Victor's calculus? Like, is healed damage taken off of the scales, so to speak? Great work, Cindy. Okay. Good to know. Oh, the telephone beckons. We've won. I am going to pause immediately, and I'll be right back with you, gang. And we're back. The manual, which I was looking at, don't tell Danielle while we were speaking, happens to have some advice for this level, some tutorial-esque advice, and perhaps I should follow it. And one of the main piece of advice is to deploy all but one of your units. So hold on. Remind myself what my other units are. Cool. Well, let's send Warren... Actually, hold on. Let's send McLean. Get him out there. For now, I mean, they've got 3 units fighting us. Why don't we end up with 4? And then... take me some time to really get to know the units here. And let me look, hold on. Okay, so let's leave, I'm gonna get Lambert out there, because, as I've mentioned, I think Doll Mage is a cool kind of unit. Expensive, but probably worth it. So let's send her out. Let's send them out. I mean, for now, it kind of just seems like the main logic is for us to converge out here. And then 1 unit, I think I'll go with Howard. Howard can stay at home, because we should leave a unit on the base just in case they try to sneak one by us. And then, I mean, Warren is like he's like a main character almost. So let's bring him out just because, why not? Could there be something in the mountains down here? My thought is probably not, and yet he's a mountain unit. I don't know. Okay. Here we go. Let's find out what happens. Lots of enemy units deploying. I saw that Lance has almost reached the point where there may or may not be a thing. Okay. I think units with clerics are going to have some obvious early game advantages here. So I guess by that, Stimpinski, you mean like overcome all resistance but the boss and kind of like secure the towns? Because I think, well, once you beat the boss, you're just done, right? Am I understanding that correctly? I think we have a chance to obliterate this unit. Ah, not quite. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. And Cindy's unit is still entirely fresh. So for now, I'm going to let them keep fighting. Gain experience. Cindy's making a good impression on her superiors. Oof. Well, I wish that the Amazon there had held on for a moment and let Cindy get some healing in, but okay. And before I could tell her to pull back, she met the enemy again. So hopefully she heals herself quickly at the start here. Oh, and once again, hey, give credit to these enemies. They're not going home to lick their wounds. A single old man. It's just like, fuck it. I'll march on. And he's done. Great. Paused. How many other units do I have not yet deployed? Cully. I'm going to deploy you to go and guard the trade city / buy some stuff while you're there. Found a Roshin temple. That's got to be Lance. Attaboy, Lance. Great work. New orders, Lance. Liberate the temple. Oh. Ooh, cleric versus cleric. We're gonna find out who has the most faith. Like many people, I really like Final Fantasy Tactics, and like many people my age, or at least gamers my age, you know, like I really like the iconic Final Fantasy characters. So I think it's cool in Final Fantasy Tactics to have white mages, black mages, and all that stuff. But I do really like the unit styles and art in the Ogre games that I've played, which is mainly this one. I think I might have played a little Tactics Ogre at one point, but I'm not positive. Okay. This team is doing great. Liberated the temple. Excellent work, Lance. Yeah. The fool. Lucky. Oh, they just said thank you this time. But luck goes up. Yeah, we'll keep it. Welcome to our temple. We present you with this Star of Heroes. This is a symbol of true heroism. We know it will help you on your way. You got a hero star! Well, thank you. Awesome. That makes me feel heroic. Do I leave lands to guard this temple as though it's very likely that that anyone's going to do anything? Should he be searching the islands? Hey, Spade! Welcome! Man. I wish I had acquired Ogre Battle 64 at one of the points in time where I had the potential to. Maybe they'll... I don't know. I can't see it landing on Switch Online anytime soon, although that would be pretty cool. Lands... you know what? Lands, advance... Get back to the shore since you're so slow. Okay. One thing instantly clear to me. I ought to edit my units such that I have one unit using the octopi to be a water unit, and one unit using the griffins to be an air unit. Or I suppose, actually, as soon as I've said that, I can see a case for why it's actually fine to just have an air unit. They could probably move quickly over the water, because that's how flying works. Just spamming griffins. Just the Zenobian Rebellion's entire fort is just a griffin roost. It is pretty clear why having highly mobile units. It's the convenience of the Wii U gamepad. You just grab it wherever you are, fire it up really quick. Oh no! We've been driven back. Okay. Pause. Okay. Pause for a moment. I don't know that I ever played the N64 one, but the impression I get is that they're pretty similar games. Okay. Well, Cindy, I think you've earned some respite. I don't... Is there passive healing when you plant a unit in a town? I have no idea. But, okay. Got backup coming to James the Lord, guarding the temple. I sent Cully up here to buy stuff. Noted. Can you pay at the temple for healing, or is it just resurrection? I suppose I can easily find that out, can't I? Yeah, that's where I am, Spade. I really liked this game because it just seemed so cool when I was young, but I never got anywhere or accomplished much. Partially because I think I should come back here and get a couple more of each of these, just because. I can imagine wanting to use them a bunch. Okay, and then Kali, because I can't see them doing. I don't know how this city comes under attack in a way that we didn't have ample warning of in time to pivot. I'm going to have Kali start exploring the little islands. Alright. And I guess if this thing gets to... Wait, how is this character doing? Yeah, I am still a little beat up, but not much. 66. So if that fight breaks out, perhaps I'll try out a tarot card, just because that is a pretty strong unit coming at us. Oh-ho! What did I just say? Advance warning that they're coming across. Time to fight it out. Do I get a defense bonus from being in the town? I don't know. Oh, hey, I healed up to full. That's great. Almost dropped the Hellhound. The Hellhound is down. Feeling exposed, Mr. Beastmaster? Alright. I like our odds now. Oof. However, total rout. Complete annihilation. The Lord has leveled up. My lordly caliber is that much more lordly. Okay, this unit is a thing, isn't it? She's riding a griffin. Well, looks like they're going to meet, so hopefully I'm in good condition. McLean has made it to the front line, so he'll fight this cleric. Alright, I'm feeling, so far, I think I made the right choice to make this my game for now. I'm having fun. One nice thing is that both of my weekend games, more so my Saturday game, because I'm probably beating Pool of Radiance on Saturday, but none of the Quest for Glory games are that long. Although this one will be prolonged by the fact that I can't play this Saturday because I gotta go to the Beyonce show, or this Sunday. What I'm getting at here is that pretty soon I get to cycle new games in there too. Alright, well done, McLean, in your first battle. Okay, pausing a second. Okay, looks like they're headed right for a confrontation. That makes a lot of sense as a strategy, I gotta say. Okay. Yep, I think I'm happy with everybody's movement plans right now. Warren's unit has arrived somewhere. Okay. A lot depends on how good Kali's unit is. Oh, we get to see what Valkyries do, for better and worse. Frontline and a backline Valkyrie. Frontline just does a cool spear attack. Backline. Haha. No, I think most of our cameos are going to be coming from Little Lily. Rich was telling me for Friday Night Frosthaven, their current plan is that that Rich will start the show without Baby, but very early on, like an hour into the show, Hannah will hand Lily off to Rich. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Time to pause. Well, at the very least, getting knocked back actually put me there to protect the thing. Did I not deploy a unit to guard the base? What's going on there? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did not have a unit guard the base. Alright. In that case, Warren, I'm sorry, I know I just dispatched you. But just in case things take a turn here before Lands gets back across the sea. So yeah, from about 10 on, Rich will be trying to play without disturbing Lily. Should be fun. He's got her, he told us right now he, sound advice, Stupinsky. I'll keep an eye out for that. Yeah. I can see how that would quickly become a very costly mistake. Driving them back. Okay. So, McLean, being a high alignment unit, should continue his goal, which I think was already his goal. I don't think I ever unset that. And let's find out what a doll mage can do. Up here, it looks like we're primed for another fight. But, hold on. Right now, Land's destination is just to get to the land. I'm going to send him down here in the hopes that if things keep going badly with Coley... Oh. Oh, no. Well, this is why I have one unit in reserve. Nightmare! Okay, I think the one damage there was not necessarily an accurate representation of the capacity of the doll mage attack. It was just because that was all he had hit points wise. Oh, your leader has no unit now. Your unit has no leader now. Okay. Yeah, perhaps I was wrong to put Lambert in the front. That's where she gains more experience, but not where she performs the best. So maybe right now... Okay, thank goodness. One more fight here, and then I've got to remember to deploy that unit if need be. Hold on, team. We're switching tactics. Attack the weakest. Kill that griffin. In a moment, if it doesn't seem... After we've made one set of attacks, if it's not going well, I will use a tarot card. They didn't seem to obey my tactics at all, but it's working out, so it's fine. Ho ho. The rematch didn't go great for that unit. Well done, Cully. Redeeming yourself. Saving the day. Alright. Warren's toddling back to base to be a guard. Camping here to heal. Lambert is going to engage the cleric. We want to go up there and liberate that town eventually. Cully, get back to the earlier task. Exploring the plain, or exploring the islands here. And I suppose, now that Lands is back, we do have another set of islands. Griffins or octopi would have been just the thing, but you live and you learn. Hey, she's getting kills. And, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, a cleric by themselves can't possibly win the battle. So we're just farming experience by doing moves now. Annihilation. 3 level ups. Excellent. Yeah, she did her best. Alright. So this unit is doing what? What kind of unit is that? A witch. I was gonna say, it looks like a witch. She's going... She's got some kind of scheme. You found the self-ruled city of Falsala, which I bet is, yeah, down here where McLean was. It's a find out. And it's liberated. Excellent stuff. Pull a card. The Emperor card. This is probably bad, right? No. Okay, great. Awesome. Only the Tower card bad so far. Charisma. Hold on. Excuse me, instruction manual. Hang tight with me one moment here. There's a page. Describes all the statistics. Charisma level determines... Oh, it's purely like leadership capacity. Oh, that's the great thing about leading a liberation movement against an evil empire. People are just gonna love you. Okay, yes. Okay, gotta start using my tarot cards. Because otherwise, just throwing them away. I don't know, though. I think I'll throw away the tower just because I'm bitter towards it for having penalized me earlier. It's okay. Like, I bet it's also a good attack, though. The fighting is beginning again, isn't it? So sad. Are you even considering how a woman feels when she sends her loved one to the battlefield? Listen, man, we're an equal opportunity army. We're sending plenty of women onto the battlefield. Okay. So, obviously, this witch is going to probably try to... No, I'm pointing with my finger. That doesn't work. He's probably going to try to cut across here. Oh, I hear a wailing cat. I'm going to have to investigate that. So, hang tight, gang. I'll be right back with you. Okay, back at it. I've switched to a seated position. With a heating pad under my hip like an old man. And here we go. Gotta keep an eye on this unit. No, do not return Warren to the base. He's got a job to do. Yeah, I figured she was gonna cut like that, so... This is not the worst of these hip disasters that I've had. The worst was several years ago. I was in my mid or even early 30s, and the same hip, the muscle that connects that hip up your back, just like it spasmed so thoroughly and for so long that like the massage therapist who eventually saved me was like, here, I want to just take your hand and put it here on this. And she's like, do you feel that thing that feels like an iron bar? I was like, yeah. And she's like, that's a muscle. And I was like, oh dear. And like I was like bent in half, and this happened right before the school year started, right before the fall semester. So I was like, oh man, it's gonna really imperil my like I'm the cool young teacher gimmick if if I am hobbling in like bent in half. Alright, Lance made it to one island and didn't find anything. Wait, they are still on best. Or no, this is not the unit that I told to switch tactics. So that makes sense. Okay, Lambert's got to fall back soon. Or is possibly actually just going to die. Hold on. Okay. My hope is that the Lover's card is like a healing thing. I don't know, though. There's only one way to find out. No, it is a priestess. Okay, you know what? I should have thought about that slightly longer. But Lovers is a charm spell. That will also get the job done of not getting the Doll Mage killed just yet. Oh, come on. Oh, thank goodness. Just in time. Alright, let's get the paws down. Lambert, fall back. Fall all the way back to here so that I don't want to put her in the temple and have me be the one who winds up... I do have those items. Oh, okay. And I can just use them from anywhere. That's good to know. For now, though, I'm going to try not to use them and keep her alive through the falling back method. Sasuke! It's not your preferred terrain, but come forth and protect the team here. Contribute. Okay. Warren's on his way to deal with this, right? Where are you headed? Where exactly are you going, Warren? Well, that was a poorly chosen spot. What was I thinking? Please move to here, Warren, such that you are able to prevent the conquering of that town. And then... Oh, Colley's finished moving. Go to the next island. See if you find anything, Colley. And actually, Lance has done the same, and he's not going to overtake that unit, so... Just crawl through the seas. Uh-oh. I might have made a poor... I might have really dropped the ball for that town up there. That's a shame. But we'll see. Okay. The other unit hits pretty hard, but we have more hits than them. And Beastmasters seem to have pretty good defense. I think we can win this. Nice. But that's all for you for now, Sasuke. So I guess I, the great leader, should march forth and show what I do. Okay, how's this going up here? Not good, but I think Warren might make it in time. Oh, well done, Warren. Okay. If this isn't immediately going our way, but I think it will. Oh yes, great. I was gonna say, I will deploy all the tarot I need to make sure that we don't give up the city. Alright, Warren's stunned, which is a shame, but he's also the one who missed, so who even cares? Oh, and now a Hellhound is stunned, and yet. Yeah, we got this. Okay. Sweet. Good stuff. Buried treasure?
Find out.
Excellent. Okay. We found ninja gear? I can't tell what that icon is. If it's supposed to be gear or like a... Yeah, and stun, it kind of seemed like it was treated like like sleep traditionally is. Like, I don't normally think of stun as a condition that goes away when you take a hit. I think we got this one. Alright, my whole team levels up. And from the excellent work we just did, just absolutely crushing an old man. What's your plan, Witchy? Oh, her Kraken's still alive, right. It's still not going to work out for her. She's dead. I can only assume that Bolt is a pretty good hit on a sea creature. I'm not sure if that kind of elemental weakness stuff exists, but it feels like it probably does. Excellent. Alright, good work, Warren. Makes sense. Their default move seems to be Bolt. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Like through class changes? Or do the individual, do units within a class like improve with leveling up and stuff? I mean, obviously they improve, like their stats go up, but like, do they get new moves and stuff? Alright. Sasuke has returned to the temple for rest. Good job, Coley. And it feels like probably the next island doesn't also have a treasure. Ah, cool. That the wizard enemy was going down to take on McLean and try to reclaim that town. It seems to have changed its mind. Like a coward. Good work, team. Call these units finished moving again. it looks like the wave of foes has subsided, which is nice. Didn't even get a shot off. Excellent. Okay. You found the Magician's City, Ellery. Oh, sweet! And I've liberated it. Pull a card. The star card. Feels lucky. Agility up. Yeah, I'll keep it. Did you know you can come back to areas after you've cleared them? Yes, Tempinski mentioned that. He even told me you'd be telling me this. After you take care of Usar, come back here. I'm sure you'll find something that'll help you on your way. After Usar, for now I will write this on an index card. After Usar, return to map 2 Magician City. Ellery. Okay. So revisiting maps can be not just about finding new things, but actually things that are different. That's cool. Okay. So here we are. The foes seem to have subsided. And so, how are you, Cully? I can't remember. Your alignment is positive. So why don't you head for that city and liberate? I, your lordly lord, will come up and stand guard for you. And while all this is going on, I should be doing some stuff here. One thing I'm going to do, so I'm going to send Cindy up to the trade city, just post a guard. I kind of suspect that we've exhausted the foe, but you never know. And I kind of doubt there's anything to find in the mountains, but Warren, you like mountains, so get up there and see what you can find. We'll bring Lance across the water here, and he can maybe. I don't think there'll be anything up here, but there could be. It's a beautiful new day. We've liberated the walled city of Valikesh. Yay! Pull a card? Hell yeah. You pulled the Temperance card. Reputation went up. Is this my reputation gauge? Too many tarot cards. Oh no. Yeah, I'll throw one away. I'll throw an Emperor away just because I have 2. Oh, I've got 2 stars and 2 fools. But you know what? Be sure to watch a character's strength when you decide his position. You should usually keep strong characters in the front, weak characters in the back. If the unit leader is killed, the unit will ignore your orders and return to base. So you should probably keep your leader in the back where it's safer. Oh yeah? I went the totally opposite direction, putting a vulnerable leader in the front. Family is important, Waffle Syrup. Have fun with your family. I will enjoy the rest of the stream. Catch you next time. High alignment helps you fight better during the day. A low alignment helps you fight at night. I knew that, but it's good to be reminded of that. High alignment will cause you to take more damage at night, and low alignment will cause more damage during the day. Sure to remember this. Should I repeat that? No, I get the idea. Looking forward to the day when peace will return to this land. Yeah, I did notice that that melee frontliners tend to favor attacks to the side that they're on, so I can see why sticking the melee leader off to the side minimizes the beatings that they take, which is good. Okay. Hi, the good Lord James. Just gonna see. Probably this island's nothing, but what if it wasn't? Good job, Cindy. Just go up here, Lance. Just see if there's anything. Otherwise, we're hanging tight. Okay, Sasuke's healed up. That's good. McLean, all healed up. Oh, Cindy all healed up. We're doing great. And yeah, oh, okay. I didn't find anything there. I bet there's also nothing here. I feel like probably we've maxed out what's on this map for now. Warren's not digging anything up yet. Lands didn't find anything. Well, go down to the docks, Lands. Good job wandering, Warren. It doesn't look like that turned anything up. Wander a little more. Ah. I was curious when the, Oh, sweet. We done good with money. So hey, Cindy. Why don't we buy something cool? I would like 1 bell, please. Thank you. No, that's enough for now. I don't want to go too crazy. Lands did not find anything up there. Come down this way, Lands, just in case. But I think we're approaching... Oh, you know what? McLean, you might as well zip across the river there from Falsala and see if there's anything. And then... send James back to this town for now. Send my guys back. One of us is not at full health. Might as well heal up in the town for a moment. And I think I will... I'll do the proper leader thing. I'll fight... Lance's unit has been attacked by a neutral character. Doesn't seem neutral at all. I mean, obviously the neutrality is it doesn't have a... this dragon has no stake in the Continental War. Is what it means by neutral. Pause? Is there something important I need to know about random encounters? Or are you just seeing if you can get me to do things by... You can try to make them enjoy it. How do you do that? In the menu where you set tactics. Okay. Well. Should I... Okay, I'll just try it. Success. Good work, Lance. This dragon actually, it didn't take much to radicalize this neutral dragon. Cool. Crane hasn't found anything. Feels like we've hit all the spots that really like scream out, hey, this is a town or temple-sized spot on the map. Interesting. Oh, we're all healed up. Let's do it. Oh, I without having looked, I felt very confident that this is the kind of game for which many facts are available. Usar. Oh, they want me to come back to this map right away. How dare you rebel against the Empire? It's not too late. Bow down before the Empire. No. You don't know what's best for you. Alright, now you'll learn. We'll see what I learn. I'm on vacation, pal. Not trying to learn anything. Thunder! Rah, 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 rah. Oh dear. I mean, it makes sense. Oh, come on, don't pick on that guy. He's already having a tough enough time. Oh no, one of my guys is dead. Farewell, what's your name? We hardly knew ye. Oh dear. Okay. Oof. I learned an important lesson about not doing this. Womp womp. Well, that's a great opportunity to learn about begging the temple to resurrect my fallen comrades. Meanwhile, night's falling. Let's get a low alignment unit on the move. I don't know. Sasuke got... Okay, temples are expensive. Like, more expensive than... Ah. Well, that's a shame, because all those guys did just gain a level. This is a neutral alignment unit. Cindy. We've got Warren all the way in the mountains. And, of course, he's not in good condition. Well, for now, get everything moving. Let's find out. Let's find out right now. This is still cheaper. Okay. Oh, I'm ready. Well, we'll see. If Warren can toddle up there while the sun's still down, we'll let him take a crack at it. Otherwise, I'll send in... Of course, they're back to full health because they're in the town. That's the boss. I'll send in lands if the sun comes up. Oh, Warren's unit is finished moving. Oh, right, because I need to... Jeez. Good opportunity to test the healing rate. Was that 52? Several seconds have passed. 91! Excellent! Alright. See if you can get up there. Yeah, he's all perfect now. In fact, having said that, I should have a plan here. And the plan should be, if we do take him on at night, I should have a second low alignment unit ready to fight. And if we wind up fighting in the day, me and Lance should tag team. And I should use tarot anyway because my hand is full. So I'm just throwing them out as I liberate towns if I don't start using them. Sorry, Warren. I know you were excited, but you're fired. And, okay. I'm gonna try again to fulfill my lordly responsibilities. But this time I will employ tarot. For example, the priestess, if one of my guys almost gets killed again. I should learn these guys' names like a true leader. Shaker, Nicholas, and Ed. Fight it out. Fight it out. Oof. Okay, this is actually already going much better, just because I hit the leader. Alright. Well, I want to keep Shaker alive. And he's clearly about to take another thunder, so... Use the Priestess for healing. I should have shown you all of my cards, since you just asked, Timpinski. Hold on. Never mind, they don't care. They're killing Shaker. They massacred my boy. Thank goodness he's fairly cheap to revive. So, I have Empress, Emperor, Strength, Fortune, Justice, 2 Temperance, 2 Stars, Sun, Judgment, 2 Fools. I feel like at this point, we're either winning or losing without anyone dying. Oh! Or maybe I'll be killed. Okay, I should try something. I'll use a double. What does Star do? Agility up. Okay. Well, they won, but how much of a victory is it really going to be? I don't think I'm going to make it back to the temple before this is over. So maybe Shaker's doomed. I don't know. Yeah. So it's you, Lance. I'm surprised. Well, okay, I'm glad this is happening. We got some extra dialogue. I'm surprised you're still alive. Oh, great news. Just luck, I suppose. But your luck has run out. Prepare to follow Gran. And the same to you, you low-life scum. Today's the day I take revenge for my fallen comrade. And your fallen liege, right? Wait. Well, tactics. Let's kill that leader, team. Oh, come on. Lance. That was an important attack. There we go. Good work, team. Take that, Usar. Congratulations. You liberated Jindark. Fireworks going off. We've completed the map. $24,206 bonus goth. Save it. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, so I ought to create a flying unit. And Howard didn't even join the battle last time. Perhaps he would have fun leading a flying unit. Let me just find it. Okay. Howard is a low alignment character. Moderate charisma. He's got a giant and a hellhound. Two. I assume the dragon is a... Oh, no. This is a plains moving dragon. So, does a unit become a sky unit because it has a single griffin? Ah, okay. In that case... Okay. Let's remove Bacchus the Hellhound and add... Which griffin has the better name? Arias and Helma. Howard and Helma. Register it. You think I should do 2? Okay. How do you see... How do you see just the unit's movement? Oh, movement, high sky. No, the giant doesn't interfere. He's either jogging along on the ground below, staying close to us because of his very high up head, or he's riding on the griffin or something. The griffin's holding him by the hair with its talons. There's loads of possibilities. You know what? Warren? Warren, you might look even more badass with 1 hellhound and 1 griffin. But hold on. Yeah, I think that's what... Keep it simple for now. Ankara and Bosporus. Sorry, Ankara. You're just not as charismatic as Bosporus. Register that griffin. And then... Okay, let's look at Sasuke's unit for a second. And then let me look at Dragon for a moment. I definitely want to employ this dragon that we've hired. Try the dragon out in place of Sasuke's Hellhound. We shall see. Registered. Cool. Now, this item that I got. Ninja gear, it looks like. I mean, I don't have any ninjas. Well, I mean, first you gotta try it out on somebody and you can find out what it does. So, hey, Silb. Sure. I didn't see any stat change there. Well, let's trust it for now. Okay. That's a save. And now they told me to come back to Sharom. I went and wrote it down like it was a note for later. Ho ho! Alright. I'll try not to completely destroy the war effort in the absence of your advice. My Shuge Liang Stimpinsky. Thanks for stopping by. Take care. Catch you later. Oh yes. Alright. Well, go back to Sharom. The borders of Sharom. Mainly just because I'm kind of curious. What's the story? When you come back, it's just a place. Everything's liberated already, right? Yep. And so I will simply deploy a flying unit for 960 Goth and send them directly to this city to find out what's their deal. Zoom, look at that high-flying unit go. Great stuff. Are you waiting to go up in levels before you fight? It's often a good idea to use low-level units to fight in towns. But be sure not to go up too high too fast. This will lead to evil. If you wish to find the way of kings, don't rely only on force. Once you reach the level of enemy unit leaders, it's probably best to finish the stage. This will make your fight more difficult, but it will earn the people's trust. Okay. Well, that's valuable information. Can we learn things from every town by revisiting them? Probably not, but I mean, we've never actually gone to Jindark except to liberate it. Hey, thanks to the rebels, this has again become a peaceful city. We believe that you may be able to save this continent. We wish you luck. Okay, well, Howard, let's find out. Let's find out what everybody has to say now. Have you found Falsala? Yes. It's a hidden city. It's just a rumor, but I've heard there's an incredible treasure in Falsala. They've never let it out of the city because they're waiting to give it to a true hero. Well, hold on. Excuse me. Falsalians. True hero? Ah. We are depending on you to restore peace, James. We present to you this gnomish nugget. We're looking forward to the day when peace will return to this land. You got a nugget. Okay. Thank you for the nugget. But yeah, I guess we should just hit all the places. James, the leader, can contribute to this effort. Badista. My name is Badista, the Great Magician. Actually, I'd like to ask a favor of you. Somewhere on the continent, a Book of the Dead is buried. If you find it, don't sell it. Bring it back to me. Return the Book of the Dead. To Badista in... I'll see that you are well rewarded. Thanks! Badista in Valna, in the Sharom province. Noted. Would you believe, I don't think this is an aspect of the game I ever explored as an ADHD-riddled young man. Revisiting areas when you've already won, just to read dialogue. 80 years ago, the Zenobian Empire was built upon the peace brought by the Roshian temples. Okay, yeah, we've heard this story, thank you though. I certainly hope the gods will walk with me on my journey. And now we've been everywhere except this one remaining town, which probably Howard, the Griffin-riding Beastmaster, can access faster than me. Oh wait, and the Roshian Temple. Sorry, Howard. I actually have a more important spot for you to rush off to. To the east of Jindar Castle is the city of Ellery. Have you found it? Yes. Also good to know, though, that upon revisiting maps, you can get clues that will tell you where you might expect to find hidden things that you could have missed. They don't hide them too hard here in the first level. Star of Heroes is very precious. Be sure not to lose or sell it. Of course not. Okay. Okay. Yes, I'm absolutely sure. There was nothing ambiguous about the request. Alright. Let's do one more. The Sharom District. Scene 3. Revolution. The boss. And me. Pause! Alright. I noticed in the manual it said, use R to zoom out and see the whole map. So, visibly we have 1, 2, 3, 4 spots to... No wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots to liberate. No, that was a bad miscount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots to liberate. But then, what are the suspicious points? Around here seems kind of suspicious. Over here, maybe? Roads that go to nowhere definitely always seem like they're saying something to you. Around here, up here. Lots to do. Okay, well, first piece of advice is to deploy all your units. So let's get the heroic units, the high alignment units, the liberators, out there liberating. Do need to remind myself once more. Who is? Who are? I know McLean is. Is Coley? Yeah, she's 55. Coley, Cindy for sure. McLean, Coley, Cindy, and Lance are my liberators. Okay. McLean. You get heading... I mean, someone's got to slog across the sea. Why not McLean? Coley. I'm sending you here. And then Cindy, our final Liberator unit. You head for here. Then Howard the High Flyer should just get out there. So obviously enemies will emanate from there. Also, there's just a couple little islands. So check the islands for now, Howard, and we'll take advantage of your mobility to deploy you against enemies if they emerge. Sasuke is also a flyer now, right? No, they're still a plains mover. Oops, and not stacked enough. So Lambert. Deploy Lambert to, I don't know, the front lines for now. And then Warren. Ah, Warren is another flyer. Right. I didn't even try to make Sasuke. In fact, sorry, Warren. Oh, wait. No, never mind. Warren is deployed. I just didn't give him a destination. So I guess I'll go like this. Look at us. Big happy family. Warren, you like mountains. Just walk down across these mountains and then take a perch atop this mountain. And then I'll actually send him... Up until we liberate this town, this would actually be a good spot to stack Warren. So having said that, once he gets here, I'll send him over there. I don't think we're going to find anything on the way, but you never know. Alright, scatter team. Oh, and then myself. Hey, you know what? I'll check out this seemingly empty spot. And away we go. Temple liberated. Excellent stuff. Immediately apparent I should have used a lot more tarot cards in that boss battle. The Judgment card. I bet the people don't like this. They do! Okay, only the tower cards so far. Hit point max went up 2 points for everyone. Keep it. Found an item. A black... axe? Or something? Welcome to our temple. You'll probably come across thieves and other villains in your travels. It's up to you to decide if you should go along with their schemes, but please remember that the eyes of the people of Zenobia are upon you. Yeah. You liberated the self-ruled city Vanu. How can an army arrive at a self-ruled city and liberate it? But obviously what it actually means is they were self-ruled before. How did that work? The Zenobian Empire just let this one city rule itself? I guess they had a charter or something from the Emperor. The Priestess card. Well, they're gonna like that. You're welcome. Alignment went up 1 for everybody. I will keep that card. Gilbert, the ruler of Sharom, used to be a very kind man. But when King Gran was assassinated and the Empire came, he somehow changed. Now, he's cold as ice. Noted. Good job, Warren. Wait, but Warren's not a mountain unit anymore, so there's no thing about perching him on a mountain. Oh well. Perch on this mountain anyway, just because you like perching. Oh! This spot screams something hidden down in the corner. Lots of us have finished our movement. I didn't find anything. liberated the walled city of Sagebard. What's your favorite RPG character class? Oh, I can't decide. Sagebard. Oh no. I'm sorry. Alright, everyone's alignment went down, but fortunately, Cindy the leader had a very high alignment to start. No, never mind. I won't take the tower. I reject the tower cards because they make the people boomy. Some characters will fight in different ways depending on their formation. Yes, that's made pretty clear on the character status screen. Be sure to check out how each character fights before choosing a position for them. Good work, Cindy. Okay, Cindy we're going to immediately deploy to find out what's going on down here. And while she's on the way, James will come forward, take up a position on the road to protect that city. Have enemy units deployed. Oh, goodness, have they ever. Okay, hold on. Pause. Let's see. I'm coming down to guard the city. Probably not a bad idea to leave someone hanging back. Oh, you know what? We can. Howard can pop across and we can try to pincer them. I never got around to fixing up the formation here, so I'm going to fix it just in time. We'll have a magical backline with Golem on the front line. Holmes! Hey, long time no see. I'm liking it quite a bit. I've played this game a couple times before and never got very far. I haven't yet gone beyond where I've gone before. Although I did do the all-new experience of I don't think I ever revisited a completed map. And so I revisited the second map and gained some benefits there, which was cool. Alright, so we're going to let these units come up, and then we're going to pincer them. They're going to be in real bad condition. It's a neat little game. Oh, Warren's unit has met the enemy. Alright, we're going to find out how griffins fight. And, yeah, sure, use best as your strategy. Yeah, it's a really cool game. It's the kind of, like, there's a lot to keep track of. I'm interested to see how well I'll do, because I'm well aware there's like a ton of facts and such out there in the world, existing for the purpose of helping you navigate this game. But I'm going to do my best to not look at a single one of them and see if I can feel my way to a good ending, or any ending at all. Okay. The fight went well, but also Warren's unit took some damage. And now he's met another enemy. Yikes. Okay. Well, I do have the option if I have one priestess card, so if that griffin takes a single hit, that'll be enough for me to say, alright, time to bring out the priestess. Yeah, it's what it was something I always aspired to, and then when I started streaming, then once you've made a commitment to the audience, and so you feel too guilty to do it. But like, yeah, especially for things like the first time I played Dark Souls, I wound up like near the end looking at facts a little bit just to figure out what the hell was going on. But then when I finished the game, I was like, I felt like I had like a feel for it. So now I don't learn anything about any new Souls like game or Souls game until I've completed my first playthrough. And then I'll go and find out, like, you know, What secret areas did I miss and all this stuff? But yeah, doing a blind is it's a good feeling. I was baffled when Tears of the Kingdom came out. Almost immediately, I saw like Kotaku articles that were like, "Here's how to get the best shield in the game within 15 minutes." It's like, why would you do that? Don't you want to like experience the game? All right, immediately using the Priestess card because this unit's getting roughed up already. Feels like this is going well for the good guys. And it did. Excellent. Okay. Gotta pause. Take a look here. Okay. This unit. What is it? It's a unit with griffins. Makes sense. What about this one? That's the one I just fought. Here's a Doll Mage unit coming. One Doll Mage and one Giant. Okay. And then here's a Witch unit coming. Hey, Howard. Why don't you swing down and greet that Witch? Coley, why don't you advance a little? And otherwise, everyone's moving, everyone's got a job, except Lands. You know what, Lands? Why don't you advance some? Head down to this mountain pass, this valley. Just in case they try to... I don't know how they're going to slip through there, but just in case. Okay. Now, instead of... no, we're not going to target the weakest. Let's target... Actually, you know what? Yes, let's target the weakest. Try to get a Griffin killed. A shame that the Cleric went first. That's kind of useless. I mean, actually, that's extremely helpful in the battle that is not the unit's first battle of the... first engagement of the war. This, ooh. It's not looking super promising yet for the good guys. Oh, that was a well-timed miss, though. Come on, Cleric. Stop that guy from dying. Good work. Although I think we're going to lose this battle, which is bad. Okay. Gotta pause quickly. You're not in a good position when you're forcing a wounded unit to re-engage the fight they just lost, but I don't want... It can't possibly be good for my reputation score if I'm giving up battles like that. Okay. Lands, new plan. Come up around this pass. Round 2. You know what? I need to be less circumspect about using tarot cards, so why don't we start this off in style? What does the Judgment card do? When you have doubles, why not just use it? That, I think, will make a positive contribution to the battle. Okay. Oh, yes. I was gonna say, if the healing gets off here, I don't think Coley can be killed by this nightmare. Note, she survived. Narrowly, but she survived. And that should do it for the wizard. Unless he just gets another turn. Okay. On the whole, that wasn't great, because Coley got taken out. Specifically, Coley. But we'll deploy the other unit that's still in reserve. Coley's unit will limp back to base. Everyone else in the unit leveled up, which is nice. Oh yeah, okay. Immediately clear that doll mages are great from the back row. Although I wish... Oh, that was nice. Ah. Oh, okay. Great. Great stuff. But, okay. Warren. You gotta retreat back to where? Have we liberated this place? Yes, because it's blue. Go back to there to heal up. Where are you going, Lord James? Yeah, no, sorry. Me. We're out of time for you to be lurking in the background. You come to this valley. And then deploy Sasuke to here. Alright. And break. Oh geez, the alerts should not be like that. There we go. Welcome, Leximo. Thanks for following. Just like the animation says. Glad to have you here. Ooh, that could have gone better. Don't get the griffin this time. Oh no. Alright, wake us up. Wake us up. Okay, like, there are disadvantages to being stunned, but there are also ways in which it's not that big a deal. Uh-oh. I can see a flaw in my current set of orders that I can quickly correct. Ah. Leaderless. Alright. That can't be good for these ninjas' morale. It's an interesting dichotomy with the Doll Mage. They're very powerful from the background, but their much weaker melee attack gives them much more experience. Ah! I say that and then she levels up. Pause. Lands. We gotta reroute. And... Okay, Warren's limping back to the temple. On wings, so he'll get there pretty quickly. Okay. Howard. Close the vice. Take on those witches again, but also head this thing off before it gets home and heals up. Go for it, team. This... Oh, I don't like this ninja's odds. Wait, but is this bad? Is it bad for my reputation that I'm slaughtering a fleeing ninja? Quite possibly. I'll have to talk to Stimpinski next time and get a clearer sense. Congratulations, you found buried treasure.
Find out.
Good work, Cindy. The treasure you found is an ogre sword. Got the ogre sword. Excellent. Cindy, it's time for you to do what you do best. Liberate a town. Actually, go to the end of this mysterious road that just ends in the woods.
Write it out.
One Amazon down. Didn't work out great. But they're immediately waking us up. We've done it. Alright. I ought to actually, at this point, actually look. What level? Level 5. Level 4? What kinds of levels do we have? Level 3. Okay. Level 2. Level 4. But he's going after a level 5 wild man. Okay. Gotta start keeping track of that stuff so that I'm not earning a reputation as a bully. Don't finish moving, Lands. Please, please engage this beast man. Lambert's unit has met with the enemy. This witch, she's determined. You gotta give her that. I don't know how wise it is for her to be soldiering on, but it shows dedication to the cause. Added an extra stun on there. But always a great chance of winning.
Write it out.
Ah, yeah, whatever. Just use your best tactics. I think either way, odds are pretty good at just annihilation for this unit. Hey, hey! Level up for the Griffin and for the Giant. You found a summons in the enemy unit. Got a summons. Don't know what that is, but I'm glad. Liberated a temple up here. Excellent. Pull a card. Hope it's not the tower. The Chariot. Do people like the Chariot? They love it. They think it's great luck. And the units get stronger. Yeah, we'll keep it. Found an item. A Karenborg. I'm curious. Nope. If I Google Karenborg, will I learn about an actual thing that exists? No. All the results are Ogre Battle, the March of the Black Queen. Welcome to our temple. I think you may have noticed, but it costs 3 times the deployment cost of a character to revive him. For some characters, it may be cheaper just to recruit a new character. Life is precious, but you have to watch your pocketbook. Oh! As a man of the gods, I can't believe I just said that. Well, you said it. It has been said. What's your destination right now, Lance? No, let's route up some. This jerk. Okay, and it does kind of seem like we're getting a lot of this under... This wave of enemies has largely been dealt with. Howard needs to heal up, and then I'm going to get him to head across the sea and provide some defensive support and some exploration support for the knight over there. They don't seem to be sending anyone this way, so I think McLean can jump down to here for now. I may come to regret that. But you gotta make decisions. Now, of course, then the Beastmaster changed his mind about where to go and who to fight. Alright, Warren. Oh, yeah. I think Warren can handle this. Well, it would have been way better if he hadn't missed that first shot. But, okay. Done. I don't think I checked Warren's level. It seems plausible that he's only level 4. I think she was level 4. I think we're okay. Lambert the Doll Mage. She's got Sasuke right at the rear of her. What are these guys? Angel dudes. If either one of them survives this fight, I'll have to inspect that enemy unit and find out what they're actually called. This Lambert unit is a strong unit. Lots of damage from the back row. And then the Golem, of course, has high defense. I suppose he probably doesn't have high magic defense or resistance or whatever. Assuming those are two separate properties. Seems like a pretty safe guess. Oh no. I said all that, and yet, actually, my Golem is almost dead. Let's try the chariot. Will the chariot ride roughshod over our enemies? Yes. Okay. I hope that's enough to keep my Golem alive. Embarrassing if I was just bragging about how strong this unit is thanks to its Golem. Okay. Excellent. Lambert, get back to town. Heal up. Sasuke. Is anyone else coming at this moment? No. Alright. Sasuke, I will put you on helping out on the other side, but check the islands on the way. Cindy's making her way. We've all got this Beastman surrounded. And the Beastman himself is level 5, the Wild Man, so I'm not bullying him by fighting him. Oh, come on! And Shaker taking hits. Ooh, Shaker taking big hits. At least the one on the other flank, I don't think you can attack him unless he's the only front row guy. Excellent. We've obliterated the unit. Some level ups for my guys. Great. So this place needs to be liberated soon. Sounds like a job for Lance. we get those liberated before daybreak, better tributes. You found the self-ruled city of Lenacan. Not quite at the end of the road, but obviously that road is there for their benefit. You liberated the walled city, Bahwal. Very good. I do wish to pull a card. Justice. The people gotta love justice. In this world, you're lucky if you can get some justice. Hit point maximums go up. I will keep the justice card. A warrior called the Wind Rider lives in this town. Oh yeah. Perhaps if I revisit this after completing it, this Wind Rider will join the team. Alright, so I'll leave it to Sasuke the Flyer to explore these places up here. And McLean, I think, can start heading for the little islands. Cindy's actually she's got to double back here. Liberate this town she found. Oh, we do still have fresh units coming. Pause. Level 4 Valkyrie. There's a level 3 Beastman. Alright, this is a risky unit because the leader's in the front line. But I'll support them with tarot cards if need be. Yay! I do wish to pull a card. The Sun card! Dweet and doo-doo, as they say. And I say, it's alright. I wish I could pull a Sun card, like in real life. The sun came out for like 5 minutes today. Just long enough to make it hurt all the more when it went back behind the clouds. Gilbert seems worried as to whether the rebels are really strong enough to defeat the Empire. I'm sure he's watching you closely. He hasn't really become a pawn of the Empire. He's just afraid that the people of Sharom will be hurt if he helps you. Put yourself in his position. Try to help him if you can. People in the forest talk like that. I know, it's weird. I can't explain it. Alright, the Great Sasuke. Instead of best team, let's use focus on the weak. Try to eliminate units, reduce the number of attacks we're taking, since again, our leader is on the front line here. And they're not wasting any time. Okay. Dragon's got good physical defense, which I suppose you'd expect. Strong physical attack. I bet it does attack better from the back. Oh no. Okay, good. I'm glad that was a miss. We just got this dragon. If you could not kill our brand new dragon. Tarot support. Let's find out what justice does. Does it pass judgment on the enemies and find them wanting? Yep, it's like a blizzard spell. Alright, one fewer attack to take, and this battle's almost over, I gotta figure. They beat us, though. Alright. Not your best performance, Sasuke. But, that's okay. We're dispatching you anyway, so you go rest up over on this side of the pond. And then, Noble lands. Wait, hold on. What level is lands again? Level 4 versus a level 4 Valkyrie. I think as long as we don't outnumber the foe, we're okay to take them down. Like, I think if we're equal in levels, the people can't be like, how dare you? How dare you pick on someone your own size like that? I'm not sure if leader... Actually, I don't feel like leader is good tactics here. I guess just do whatever is best. Oh, they're going to attack the leader anyway. Because that, in their view, that's what's best. I was just thinking that they were going to do Bolt and not Nightmare. As long as they're not doing Bolt on the Bolt caster, I think we're okay. Ah, that would have been a great time for a not a miss. And yet. There we go. Excellent. Alright. Now perhaps it would actually be in poor taste. Oh, there is someone else to fight them. I was gonna say, is it in poor taste to chase down and slaughter this fleeing unit? Possibly it is. I didn't check the levels and whether this is okay to do. You know what? Just wipe out the leader. Then Lance has to fall back because he's another frontline leader. He's taking hits. He'll be okay for this battle. Those could be famous last words, but I believe he will be. Oh! Okay, okay, good. They're clearly on leader mode. I hope this battle ends. Whew. Okay. Lance is not the front line anymore. Lance, you gotta retreat. It's not yet time for the liberation mission. Let's get... What's your level, Lambert? Level 4. And what's coming? Level 4, Cassius. Well, hold on. What about Howard? Howard's level 3. Howard comes 4th. Where is... I have no destination. I'm just chilling in the woods. I'll come 4th. Thus, Warren just, he's there for now. And then I'll bring him up to guard one of the frontline cities when we've liberated it. I'm going to let Cindy hang tight a moment before she comes up here, just because we got a lot going on. What about this doll mage? What level is she? 4. Okay. So myself and Howard are both well suited to fighting these enemies. Oh, the doll mage is retreating anyway. Ah, I assume ninjas have high agility and therefore are hard to hit. Not that hard, though. The giant obviously has high defense, which will help us win the battle. A very important element of warfare. Excellent. And what did I say this guy? Level 4. And I don't think I am very high level yet either, am I? No, only level 3. I do have a guy in peril. But I think I'll be okay. Here goes Howard. Bigger hit on the giant from the knight, which I suppose makes sense. So getting one of those ninjas taken out will definitely be a good contribution here. Howard's got to fall back. Oof. You know what, team? focus on the ninja, just because... Ah! I was going to say, because we're going to lose this battle if we don't do more damage. Howard and Co. must retreat. Which I think is what Lance is doing too. Yep. Okay. And break. Oh, McLean finished moving. Good work, McLean. Check this island. Oh ho! An attack is coming. A level 5 Claire. Great. So no way McLean is level 5. No. So he'll meet her. What does she have with her? Hawkmen. Okay, so that's the wing guys. They're not angels. They're mere hawkmen. Lots of unit types in this game, which I like. Besides just the, you know, enjoying the types of units. Oh, great. I'm grateful that they did not attack Shaker. The most vulnerable of my frontliners right now. Oof. Alright, hold on, team. Take out the weak guy who can actually take damage from us. If you're in a position where you can. Wait, hold on. Come on. Oh, okay, fine. Whatever. Got the job done. I leveled up.
Point it out.
You hate to see misses when the opponents are doing big damage. Yeah, if our accuracy doesn't go up big right now, we're gonna lose this. And Hawkmen probably have good agility. Okay, okay. We eked it out. That's good, but for as good as it is, we should also regroup. Okay. Probably they can overtake us though, because we gotta cross water and they're flying. So I will uncork a tarot card on them if it comes to that. This doll mage is still retreating, I think. You know what, Cindy? No, we can't. Okay.
Point it out.
Figure it all out in a second. Probably not in keeping with the don't hurt your reputation by being a cruel bully. Yeah, McLean's unit is being chased down. Okay. We need to do damage here. And yet I also want to keep exploring. Is the sun card a big fireball attack? It could alternately be a, like, we're basking in the sun's rays and they like give us a benefit. There's only one way to find it. Cool effect. It's a fire attack. It's an attack on everybody. Well, I've learned an important lesson about summoning the literal sun into the middle of a battlefield. Not great. We won. They've been driven back a bit. Probably that, and Sasuke is also all messed up. Well, can they make it to town? They can't make it to town and recover much. If they do make it to town. Alright. Well, we won't break out the sun card again. Let's do the whole stick with what you know deal. I know Justice is an icy attack on them. And both of the Hawkmen are pretty low on health. If we can take them out with this. Beautiful. Okay. That saved the day. Sure, heal yourself. It's not going to accomplish much in the big scheme of things. Okay. Well, portions of the crisis have been averted. But McLean, now you need to reroute. Sasuke will both recuperate in that town and protect it. What else is going on here? A level 4 Valkyrie is on the move. Oh, she's actually returning. Oh, there's like a fog of war. That's important to note for the future. Oh. Alright. Lance has recovered. It's time to try to hold some territory further forwards. I should fall back for healing. But I bet that Lambert and Howard are both doing good, so Lambert can come forward. And Howard, you are going to check these islands, mainly for mobility purposes. Oh no. Warren, take to the skies and protect this town. And I got confused about Howard. Did I? What's the... No, not the formation. I just want to... What do I want to do here? I want to change my plan up somewhat. Okay. So, a notable difficulty curve increase for Mission 3, which makes sense. Okay, Cindy. I'm here with Taro support if you need it, but Cindy's a good unit. And they're going right for the leader. Are they on leader tactics? I should check. No. They just thought it's their best strategy. It probably is. Timely miss there. Oh no. Oh no. Regroup quickly, Cindy. Yikes. That was probably pretty close. Real shame how that worked out. Okay. Please, Cindy. Please stop them from unliberating the town. Or from their perspective, liberating it. But it's not the good kind of liberation. No, team. I know you were doing this anyway, but kill the leader, please. That should help. I don't love that guy taking a hit. But Cindy's there. Okay, great. Not going to lose a unit. Almost certainly going to win the fight. Get on that town and start passively recuperating. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Everybody in the team leveled up. Very nice. And that team is that unit will obviously go limping home. So let's find out here. No, not this unit. We have a level 5 witch. I do not think that Cindy's a level 5 cleric yet. No. So she's okay to keep defending there. Okay. McLean made it here. 360 goth, yeah. We can pay that minor price. I think I hear Danielle home. I should take a brief intermission, folks, and say hi to her. And I'll be right back, so hang tight, gang. Alright, back at it. Danielle has been greeted. I've swapped out the heat pad for ice. 38 years old. How did this shit happen to me? Thought I would be young and functional forever. Okay. Move, team. My unit is finished moving. Oh yeah, because I was going back to recuperate. Cindy's unit has met the enemy. They did not get much recuperation time, but this is not going to be a high damage unit. I don't think we even have the option of attacking the leader, but let's go back to best. And I think Cindy's healing will be enough to keep this unit going through this fight. Hopefully they win. That's important, of course. Excellent leadership, Cindy. Okay. 1 out of 5. That's a good stun success rate. The constant missing is not great. Doubling, adding 2 more to our stun, not great. But if both the frontliners are stunned, okay, we won. We won. That's all that really matters here. Just hold the line. Warren's on the way, Cindy. The enemy army obviously makes sense. As we ramp up, their armies don't deplete quite so quickly. This should be another one where Cindy can keep us alive with the healing. Ooh. Not great that the Valkyrie is going for kills instead of using her range to attack the leader. Well, I guess it comes down to if Cindy acts before the Valkyrie. Also, okay, she didn't, and we're clearly losing this fight anyway. Uh-oh. Judgment. Okay. We're gonna lose the fight and get driven back, but strong... survived enough, and that tarot card contributed enough. We could jump back into the fray. Hurry up, Warren. You are badly needed. Howard, what are you doing right now? Yeah, head to there for now, Howard. Oh, okay, thank goodness. Alright, Cindy's unit met the enemy. She needs to win this one. That's a good start. That's obviously bad. But Cindy should get the healing action next. And if we get the frontliner killed, which we did not, oof. Bad times. And yet, we've devastated this unit, we won. That's one of those really hard fought victories, and then she's in another fight. She needs to win with no front line. Alright, well, I'm not going to be forced to discard tarot cards anytime soon. What does the Empress card do? I sure hope it's great. It's a boost to us. It's healing. That was useless. We're not going to win. In fact, Cindy is going to be killed. I need the Empress card now, but I've used it. Temperance. Sure. Let's find out. We're spamming cards now. This is a rough situation. Rising again? What does that mean? I don't know. But we got lots of attacks in a row, which was immensely beneficial. And that was a beautifully timed miss. I wish he hadn't got another shot right away. He won. She's driven back. We're screwed. Warren's not going to make it in time. The Empire has taken back a city. That's not good for the reputation. But this will be good for the reputation. Okay. Yes, please pull a card that makes the people love us. Hey. Yep. Okay, good. 2 points up in the reputation meter, because it can't possibly raise the reputation meter when you let a city that you freed be retaken by the Empire. How could a wonderful warrior like Gilbert sell out to the Empire? It seems there was a warrior called the Wind Rider in the army led by Gilbert. His name is Ganopus. I wonder if he would know something about what happened? Yes. Where did they say the Wind Rider was? Not sure. Alright, Warren. Here's your big moment. Oh, good. We're in really good condition to win this fairly quickly by taking out that beast man. Come on, Hellhound. Ah! I did not want that Hellhound to get a single turn. And the Doll Mage obviously is great for winning battles with her area of effect. But you can't win the battle if you're all dead. Okay. You found a beast in the enemy unit. You got a beast. Nice. Warren's unit has met the enemy. I really gotta get Sasuke coming down here. Okay. I'm glad the Valkyrie did not attack the Griffin. Rather than best, let's get kills. Excellent. Yeah, they've really, they've got us in a bad spot. Basically if the Valkyrie acts again in this battle, I've lost Warren. Oh, thank goodness. Still, yikes. Okay. No, I didn't get the pause in fast enough. Oh, okay. We could plausibly survive if we act... Oh, wow. Alright. It's a sign. It's a sign that the gods are on our side. Okay. A level up for Warren. Very good, although that also makes him now a unit who should probably not be doing much fighting, besides the fact that he's got to get out of here. So, pause. Just check it out. Okay, level 4. And a level 5. And Howard, sorry, not Sasuke. He's only level 4. Okay. Howard. You get to work here. Cindy needs to retreat to the temple. I'm back in fighting form. I should be getting towards the front lines again. How's McLean doing? Pretty much all healed up. So you advance to here. Sasuke's unit is still recuperating in town. Go team, go. Ah, Howard's unit caught this enemy just before they got to a town to start healing up. That's great. We'll take that Amazon out pretty quickly if she doesn't get good luck on her dodge rolls. So the reason I wound up picking Ogre Battle to add as one of my my summer vacation streams is that I had been thinking about Ogre Battle randomly, just quite recently. I was like, I wonder if Ogre Battle would be fun. And then on Sunday, when I was playing, oh, this unit's getting ping-ponged. Oh no, this is a level 5 witch, so this won't count as bullying. We gotta get that Amazon killed before she kills us. Actually, she shouldn't be able to attack Warren, and she can't do much damage to the Hellhound. Okay. And yeah, so I was playing Quest for Glory, and there was a scene with a tarot card reading in Quest for Glory, Shadows of Darkness. And as I was going through that scene, Stupinski showed up, and the first thing he said was, "Tarot cards, this reminds me of Ogre Battle." And so I was like, it's a sign. And here, coming close to the end of my first Ogre Battle session for this playthrough, I'm feeling like I made the right call. So this is good. This is good. Don't know if I can actually complete this map today, but I'll try. It is my night to cook, and also in my current condition I shouldn't be sitting that long, but I also don't really want to convert to stand gaming again. Routed, annihilated, extirpated. That's what it's all about. At the end of the day, obviously, as I've mentioned many times, I have no audience building strategy. In the sense that I'm picking the games based on just what occurs to me that I want to do at the time. But, that said, I do believe it's a good content strategy to just do things that I think will be fun, and then hopefully I have fun, and it's cool. Level 4, I think Howard can do this. Welcome, Watcher Joshua! Alright, good. That's working then. I guess one audience building strategy I have is that I jump around and do different games. Like I don't just... Probably the main thing I've done the most of is Ultimate games, but I don't just do Ultimate games. Pop other things in there. That... not great. But it's okay. It's a form of victory. Sure. Oh, man. Well, Howard. Retreat to the temple. Let's find out how much it costs to resurrect a giant. Meanwhile, Lambert... you intercept here. Oh. Oh. Oh, they're doing a whole worse thing. Fight it out, as they say. Oh, hey. I see what you're saying. Fight it out. Yes, I am Canadian. Oh, here's Cannabis. Canopus. Sorry, not cannabis. So you're that group of barbarians. The rebel forces, huh? Just what do you think you're fighting for? We're fighting to liberate the continent from the evil empire. Honor? That's part of it, sure. My friend has thrown away any honor he had, for the sake of the people. He gave up all of his pride and joined the empire just to save a few lives. Can you comprehend that? The feeling of having to bow to the empire even while being called a dog? Anyway, I've given up fighting. Well, how honorable is that, Sir Canopus? Whether the continent is ruled by the empire or the rebels is no concern of mine. Wow. You're a real principled guy, Canopus. Alright, Lambert. Charge like that. And hopefully intercept. We got Kaufman, the wild man, coming out. Klane's all healed up, so let's find out about this island. Right. Well, Lambert is probably not going to catch her, so hopefully Warren's units get some good recovery time in. Because now they gotta come out. Okay, hold on. Yeah. You go like that. Warren, you just hang tight for a moment. And, Lord James. You come down this way. Sasuke's back in fighting form. So let's look at the, you know, the blank spots that seem like they could have stuff right now. Because he's highly maneuverable, so he can pivot back if we get into a perilous position. Oh ho! That island, buried treasure. We found an ice blade. We got an ice blade. Well, you've earned it, McLean. I'll figure out the rest of these items. Oh, okay, that answers the Karenborg is a sword. You know what? The swords seem unambiguous. I should equip them on guys who seem like they hold swords. What? Yes. Big strength boost. Good stuff. Oh, the black is an axe. Okay. I would give that to the giant had I not seen him die. I think Lance already has something equipped though. You know what? I'll deal with the rest of the items in the fullness of time. Alright, Warren. You are a critical line of defense here. Against this enemy who probably should not be continuing to advance anyway. And that's the end of that. Good job, Warren. Alright. These units... We're gonna find out. What does it cost? Oh, it's still not that much. Alright. Early on, it's gonna take a few levels all around before we start exceeding the cost of a revive item to revive at the temple. And now that the giant's on his feet, I'll give him his big black axe. Yep, I am sure. Oh yeah. Intelligence went down, but we don't care. Strength up big. So now Howard's unit needs just a moment of recuperation time. Alright, keep moving, team. Oh, we have another unit coming. And what level are you? Level 5. Alright. I think Warren is also level 5. Lambert is not level 5 yet, though. So, Lambert, why don't you go meet Kaufman and drive him back, hopefully. I'm down here waiting. Lambert's unit has met the enemy. Oh dear. They're actually going right in on our golem. That's what I was hoping to see more of. Okay. Putting it all on the line. That was a perilous time to miss twice in a row. Okay, the battle is over. Lambert. Retreat for a moment, but stay southerly relative to what's his face? No, I've got to use an item. So I have a feeling that it's going to be the deal where Cure is actually healing hit points. I guess we'll find out. Yep. Okay, great. Well, now what are you doing, Lambert? You're slacking. Get out there, finish the job. Cindy has made it back. Get our boys back on their feet. A wee little bit, Watcher Joshua. I know that I've probably done 3 attempts at this game. All long ago, in the, like more than half a lifetime ago. 2 of them half a lifetime ago, and 1 in my early 20s, because I know that I own this. I know I have this on Virtual Console on Wii. And none of them, they've all gone further than I am right now, but none of them got very far. And now I'm diving in, not literally blind on account of I played it a couple times before, and I actually heard of it through reading like a strategy guide thing in like Nintendo Power or something in the first place. This is mission 3, but I haven't gone far. Like, I've gone maybe like mission 5 or 6. Like, no serious playthroughs. And now I'm going in with no further knowledge than what I had. I guess one advantage is one of my regulars, Stimpinski, is a great fan of this game, so he's been offering me some minor tips. Not so much he's not backseating me, but he is just saying like, here's what this means and stuff like that. And ooh, I've never played Ogre Battle, a person of lordly caliber. Yeah, I like games where there's a bunch of different like considerations to make and like irrevocable choices, and you want to manage your reputation because there's multiple endings, and like you can build the units and you can promote people to different classes, and like unit composition matters, all that kind of stuff. Super intimidating to me, especially in the past when I had undiagnosed ADHD. Now I've got the better kind of ADHD, the diagnosed and medicated kind. And so part of my stream project has been just to go back to games that intimidated me and try them again with a more patient brain. So yeah, I have very little Ogre series experience, except for Ogre Battle, the first one, like March of the Black Queen here. Like I don't know that I recall. Oh, Sasuke is not a flying unit. I've got him over here like his dragon makes him a flyer. It's such a... I can't think of many games that are like Ogre Battle, I was saying earlier. Like it's a singular experience in a lot of ways. Like Tactics Ogre, by now, there are many games that are like Tactics Ogre. Okay. I'm going to send Lord James over here to guard this bridge. And I think it's a good time for Lance to come down on this liberation mission. And did I deploy Cindy? Where did I deploy her to? Ah, she's going to the same place, but actually, Cindy... Well, I'm glad to hear that someone is doing something with it, because it's just, like, it's cool. It's a really cool setup here. Lambert, you come to this city that will be liberated by the time you arrive. So you're part of the forward defense force. Howard's unit should be recovered now. Okay. So we got in a tight spot there. Oh! That's cool. That's a novel approach to the kind of like grid-based tactics. Alright, excellent. Big profits. Rolling in. McLean, why don't you go to the suspicious end of the road here? We liberated the Magician City, Shanghai. Yay! Symphony of War. I'll have to read about that more. Pulled the World card. Did people like that? From now on, the drawing a tarot card will reflect all deployed groups. Oh, cool! Although I wish I'd drawn that much earlier in this map. There's only one liberation left to go. Unless there's a hidden city there. And I'm not sure I get to draw a tarot card the second time around. Ah, the rebels! You having money problems? I know. I'll give you this moon rose. I'm sure you can find someone who will pay you well for it. You got a moon rose. Cool. We've re-liberated Lenican. For people later, watch your Joshua before you get bump set. I'd say you're in a better position than me playing this game for the first time. I had a lot of bad habits from Ogre Battle 64, and then you can read the rest yourself. Oh, interesting. That's good to know. Ooh. Okay, so not technically a Holmes vote for Symphony of War, but a Holmes report that there are other vouchings being done for Symphony of War. I had to look into this, because I do quite love Fire Emblem games. I'm actually, I'm probably about to fall off of my spare time Fire Emblem Blazing Blade playthrough, because I need to get back to Tears of the Kingdom now that I'm on vacation. You want to talk about not trying an audience building strategy? I am playing Tears of the Kingdom right now, but I'm not doing that. It's on the internet. Don't need to play the biggest, most popular games of the year for an audience. Also, I suppose it is true that if I was doing that, probably lots of real streamers are doing that too. Whereas I just might be, I don't know, maybe I am the only person playing Ogre Battle right now. On Twitch, who knows? Okay. Well, the big thing is to find out, are we about to find something? Well, I mean, that's sad for the audience for Ogre Battle streams, but it's excellent news as the supplier of Ogre Battle streams. Alright, we found another Roshian temple. We have liberated it. The people cheer. Yeah, I'll pull a card. Strength card. You're welcome. So, okay. Our 2 pulls after getting that world card were excellent benefits to have applied to the entire party, the entire army. Yeah, I'll keep the strength card. My name is Julia. People are quick to say they want peace, but slow to work for it. Are you rebels the same? No, we love peace and we work hard for it. Okay. Well. Okay. Fair enough. 2 worms. Okay. I think it's time. Let's close in, McLean. And Lance, you come along too. We'll surround the enemy city. Oh, I didn't mean to draw in and start the fight, but I've done it, so it's on. Gilbert. Why must you rebel against the Empire? I understand why you hate them. I feel the same. However, I must protect my people and the peace of Sharom. If you insist on destroying that peace, I must stop you.
Write it out.
Not cool, Gilbert. We shall target Gilbert. I can see why Canopus finds, partially, I did choose the voice to give him, to be fair, but I can see why Canopus finds Gilbert kind of an intolerably simpering fool. Okay, we're not winning this one. But hopefully... Hey, Stubinsky! Welcome back. I'm just about to wrap up, but here I am. This is the climactic battle of the map. Hey, Washer Joshua! Welcome to the team. McLean, get in there before he's recovered. Fight it out. Okay. Well, we have a bunch of strength cards now, or at least 2. Exactly 2. I have a good guess at what the strength card might do. Defense up. Okay. It did sort of the opposite of what I thought it might do, but also a good thing to have it do. In fact, an excellent thing to have it do. Yeah, why don't I have leader on? So obviously with the boss, the fight just ends when you defeat the boss. The guys on the flanks cannot bring themselves to obey the attack the boss command. Fair enough, but... Okay, a level 6 Beastman. Gilbert, I don't know that you're going to get on great with our buddy Lance. Oh, no. Ah, okay. I figured it was something to do with positioning, but it hadn't occurred to me that the large units provide protection. Washer Joshua will be much better positioned to weigh in on that than I would be, Stimpinski. I have no idea if I'm doing well. Well, we've got magic. Man, they recuperate quick. Ha! Very tactful, Watcher Joshua. I appreciate that. Alright, well, we won. I got in a real tight spot at one point, Stimpinski. I lost a city that I had liberated, so that wasn't great. But we took it back. I found various buried treasures and hidden cities. I think it went pretty well. I think I need to, at the start of next time, revisit this map and see, now that we've... Yeah, I figured. I'm going to roll with the punches and accept that it happened, but I'm going to try much harder to not get myself in a situation where a city is vulnerable. I underestimated how big the enemy army would be in this context. Okay. I'm very confident that whatever path I wind up taking, like, I doubt I'm going to get the best ending the first time, or even, like, a particularly good one. but I will do my best to make decisions that enhance my reputation, just because that's the kind of person I try to be. and we'll see. We'll take it as it comes, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, next time I got to go back and see. Now that I've smacked Gilbert around, can I go back and like recruit Canopus or anything like that? Gotta find out about that kind of stuff, and then we'll carry on. We've opened up the first branching path, so that's exciting. And so this was a very good first session of Ogre Battle. Awesome. So yeah, I should, whenever you have a chance to speak to a new audience, you should say stuff like, here's the other stuff we do here in the channel. I guess to the extent that there are themes, they're not full and thorough, but there's a retro or classics angle, and there's an RPG adventure angle. Often together. Oh, don't worry, I will. Especially because you'll be here reminding me, Stupinski. So, on the RPG side of things, on Friday nights, me and my pals get together and we play the board game Frosthaven. Friday Night Frosthaven, we call it. I probably won't be going that far, Stupinski, but even just the fact that the rule about hurting your reputation if you're making if you're like high-level leaders or picking on weaker units, there's obviously some necessity to do some shuffling, and I'll be doing it, for sure. I did. Although I made the mistake, I kept on thinking that Sasuke, who I gave the dragon to, even though the dragon is not a flying dragon, I got it in my head that he was flying, and I sent him and not Howard, who has the griffins, to do it, like, cross the sea and stuff. I'll try not to repeat that error. So yeah, Friday Night Frosthaven, me and my friends, and if you like adorable babies with a remarkable amount of hair right from day one. Yeah, which makes sense. That's where I met the worm. Yeah, we're going to be getting lots of guest appearances from Lily, Rich's new baby, on Friday Night Frosthaven. On the weekends, right now, on Saturdays, I'm doing Pool of Radiance, but that won't last very long, because I'm going to probably beat that game on Saturday. Then I got to figure out what goes there next. Right now I'm leaning towards an excursion into the indie game Inscription, which, from what I understand, the main things I know about it are that it has deck building mechanics, and that everyone says you should go in as blind as possible. So that's all I know about it. So I think that's going to be the new Saturday game, unless I decide to make that like a weekday summer vacation game. I don't know. On Sunday, I am doing Quest for Glory Shadows of Darkness, but not this particular Sunday, because I will be traveling to see Beyonce in concert, so that's kind of exciting. And then Tuesday evenings, me and my buddy Greg, so here's where we get the classics or retro angle, but not necessarily often much RPG. Me and my buddy Greg are just playing beat-em-ups. We're exploring the beat-em-up genre, doing a historical survey. So we call that show Greg and James Beat 'em Up. And indeed, we just play beat-em-ups. Right now, we're doing Golden Axe series. Although we'll be off to some more urban adventures soon with Super Double Dragon and then the Streets of Rage series coming up. And I'm probably going to add other things, because except for this Beyonce trip, I don't have a ton going on my vacation. And yeah, there's a game, I can't remember what it's called right now, but there's a recent indie game that like uses the aesthetics of beat 'em ups, but is a turn-based kind of RPG. I should read about whether that was any good. That might be something I want to play someday. So yeah, fairly soon, when probably by the end of this month, I'll beat Quest for Glory Shadows of Darkness. These games aren't that long. And at that point, I'll be going back to Britannia with Ultima Underworld 2. So all kinds of stuff on the go. At some point in the near future, the big limiting factor right now being my artistic skills, because I need to get a a pixel art portrait of my girlfriend done. I'm going to cajole my girlfriend into doing Final Fantasy VI with me on this stream. So that's all kinds of stuff that is happening and will happen in the future here at 58 Dream Street. And yeah, awesome. And more Ogre Battle. Right now on Wednesday afternoons, but maybe I'll decide, no, I don't want other things for the summer. I want to just do lots of Ogre Battle. I don't know. I gotta think. I'll keep making these decisions, updating the schedule. There's a Discord invite link there in the chat where I make announcements, and otherwise we chat about things. Mostly me and Stupinski going back and forth about whatever games we're playing or food that we've eaten. And then, the other thing is, if you enjoy any of the Starting Soon music you ever hear on the stream, Aaron Hodges-Boyle, the composer and conductor and performer of that music, has a Bandcamp full of cool music, much of which I don't use, most of which I don't use here. Just check them out. So that's everything. Cool. Awesome. If you stuck around to the end, thanks for sticking around to the end. If you came and you left, you can't hear my voice, but I'm glad you stopped by anyway, so thanks for stopping by. And until the next time that our units converge in the same spot, take care of yourselves and be kind to everyone you meet.